All right, Fuel Sync, big scam going around online here in March 2026. It's been going around basically since the beginning of 2026. This is a product, Fuel Sync. You probably saw an ad online that claimed that it's something that can save you a bunch of money on gas. Basically, it saves your car from using fuel and therefore you have better mileage, and it's a scam. It's not true at all. It's just a complete outright scam. And in fact, Fuel Sync scams you twice. So this will be a review of the marketing. If you're looking up Fuel Sync reviews, Fuel Sync legit, Fuel Sync, does it really work? No, it doesn't really work. It's not legit. And the review is do not order this because it is a scam product. This scams you twice though, like I said. And just before I continue, hit the like button down below, the thumbs up button. That will tell Google and YouTube my video has value and credibility. And then it might shoot up in search results so people can find it and avoid this scam, this double scam. First part of the scam, it just doesn't do anything. It is a junk device that you can buy on other websites, Temu, AliExpress, whatever, for very, very cheap. And it's not called Fuel Sync on those websites. It's like fuel saving device. It has a very generic name, but someone bought up a bunch of the cheap product. They decided to call it Fuel Sync and try to sell people on the idea that it's worth a whole lot more money. And they spike the price up. They jack the price up, right? And they try to scam you by making you think it's going to do something. It's not. So this has a second part of the scam, and that is where they will try to get more money out of you without you knowing exactly what happened. And I'm going to tell you what I mean by that. So I saw this as a TikTok ad, maybe you did too, talking about how some engineer or someone did something to create Fuel Sync and he was inspired because he wanted to go crush big energy, right? That's always the sort of story that you see with these sorts of things. The ad lasts a few minutes and it goes to smartconsumerlivingtips.com. And on that page, it claims it has a 4.7 out of 5 Trustpilot score. Actually, it doesn't. It says Trust Score. And that's the point I want to make here. Trust Score, 4.7 out of 5 based upon 11,239 reviews. And I have a feeling the person who owns smartconsumerlivingtips.com, and by the way, also aviroohome.com, which is aviroohome.com, basically are the same people who own novarihome.com, novarihome.com. And the reason I say that is because I saw another scam, same sort of process, same sort of flow, also had the same sort of checkout, and also said it had 11,239 reviews exactly for the other product, which is made up. It's a made up score. What happens is you see the ad, it takes you to a website and you see, wow, it has a great supposed trust score, whatever that is. And they use the Trustpilot green squares with white stars, which is trying to fool you into thinking it has Trustpilot reviews that are positive, and it doesn't. It doesn't have any positive reviews. The product does not work. The ad goes to smartconsumerlivingtips.com, which is like the landing page. And the final page it will go to after that. And it talks about how there's a money back guarantee and all that. I'll talk about that in a second. The final page is on aviroohome.com, aviroohome.com. And on that page, it'll say you can pick from different packages. Buy 3 different Fuel Sync devices, 1 Fuel Sync, 2, 4, whatever you want to choose. And the extended warranty thing is pre-checked, which is pretty scammy. You can uncheck that. And then you scroll down, you enter your information, you enter your credit card number or whatever, or PayPal, and it says complete purchase. The problem with that is that they don't tell you above complete purchase that you're going to be signing up for a subscription of $49.99 a month that you had no idea about. Because if you keep scrolling down on that same page, what you will see is it'll say, here's some trusted consumer reviews with AI generated faces. And under that, it'll say, why choose us? 180-day satisfaction and money back guarantee, over 17,983 plus successfully shipped orders. And then under that, finally, it'll have 3 words. Aviru Home Member, and it'll have like a box around it, but it doesn't really look like a button. But if you click that, even though it doesn't look like something you need to click, it looks just like text, it will open up something that says this: by taking advantage of this offer, you will be signed up for our exclusive Aviru Home Member program. The Aviru Home Member is an exclusive program that provides you with access to VIP pricing on all website products, access to hundreds of trending products through the Aviru Home portal, lowest price guarantee on all VIP portal orders, priority 24/7 customer support. You will be billed $49.99 monthly till cancellation. If you do not want to continue, it says to cancel a certain way. And they know you're not going to see this. They know they're running a scam here. And that's what is happening here. This will scam you by selling you a junk product that does not work in the way they claim. And they will end up taking money from you on the back end with a subscription that you did not sign up for, that they hid on purpose, that the people who own AVIROOHOME.com, aviruhome.com, know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. And it's really, really sad. So the terms of service also talk about this. It's called the Aviru Home Membership Club, 24/7 customer support, blah, blah, blah. Why do you need customer support? You either plug it in or you don't, right? $49.99 membership fee per month. The first charge will occur 12 days after purchase, it says. And here's how you cancel in case you're like, oh my goodness, I need to cancel. It says support at aviruhome.com at least 3 days before the next billing period. And it is support at AVIROOHOME.com. And let me see if I can find you guys a phone number too. And don't ever trust money back guarantees with scams. It's a scam. They want to keep your money any way possible. And I'm really, curious whether or not people had trouble canceling the subscription as well. This comes from Hong Kong. The company name supposedly is POWAAA Group HK Limited, like Powa Group HK Limited, and they're in Hong Kong. And I don't see a phone number, which is just typical of this sort of thing. Let me go to Contact Us page. Yeah, there's a contact form, but there's no phone number. They're in Hong Kong. And there's a membership cancellation page as well. If you go to aviroo.home/pages/aviroo-home-membership-cancellation. That is the membership cancellation page. Pretty terrible. That is what this is. And that is what FuelSync is. It is a complete outright scam junk product that they're trying to sell you. The scammers are apparently people in Hong Kong, and they want you to think that it's amazing. You buy up some of them and you start using them. Even if you see, you might claim, oh, well, my fuel efficiency did get better. It doesn't have the technology to do that. We don't live in a fantasy world. You cannot just plug something into your car and suddenly your car has like double the gas mileage. That's not how it works. On top of that, they're going to charge you subscription charges for something that you don't need, no one ever would want. It's obviously just an attempt to get money from you in a very it feels very criminal, right? Because they know what they're doing by hiding the button way under reviews, way under the complete purchase button. They know they're hiding it. The scammers do. The owner of aviruhome.com. And so my hope is that I've saved some of you by not only exposing that FuelSync is junk, garbage, whatever, but that if you did fall for this, if you were going to fall for this, but you did not yet order, you were going to be charged money that you would not get back, is my thinking. Sometimes people tell me their credit card companies reverse charges, and that'd be really great if that happened to you, or block charges. That'd also be great. I hope I helped you. Like, comment, subscribe. The join button is down below. If you want to, the join button is big. Subscribing is really, really big for me right now. I want to get to 100,000 subscribers, and the like button helps the video get out there to Google and YouTube search results so that people will find my video and avoid this ridiculousness. Thank you so much for watching.